So, this week I learned a lot about motivation. And I think everything this week pretty much ties together everything that we've learned this entire semester. I think motivation is a great topic for learning. Although most of the time, if a student is not motivated, they will most likely not do their work or pay attention in class. But there are some ways to fix that, and such as like learning environment, you can fix that, and some other fixes that require a little more effort and planning, but that will have a good result and effect on the students. By changing up the environment, you can boost a student's mood fairly quickly. And I know that this will help motivate them. Being in the sunlight or being outdoors has scientifically been proven to boost your mood. And sometimes you might take a little more time in doing some research and coming up with lesson plans that you know will be in the best interest of the student or every student in your class. Transfer comes in handy here too, because when you let a student specifically know how a lesson is useful to them in another course and in real life, they will pay more attention to you because the information is valuable to them. Now for a younger age classroom, you can promote them by giving out good grades and participation grades, or giving good grades through participation grades. I know when I was in elementary school, we had like these treasure chests, or like we could throw a dart at a balloon and pop it if we got like a 90 or a B and above on our test. And it had like little trinkets and like little erasers and bouncy balls. I know one thing my teacher did was, for the ones that we, my 5th and 6th grade teacher, when we popped the balloons, it was like a free homework pass. And I really liked that, because I hated doing homework in that class. But you can motivate by offering tangible rewards, like the items in a treasure box, or by popping a balloon, or offering intangible rewards, like real-world application lessons. So that's a really good thing. There was a lot to talk about with motivation this week, and I think it is very important to have those key factors to motivate your students. And almost anything can motivate one to learn. Some are motivated by success, attention, even love. These are emotional desires that manifest into drive. Although there are two types of motivation, instinctively, motivated individuals learn because of a desire that comes from within. Instinctive motivation is when an outside force is involved in encouraging students to learn. It is important for teachers and parents, to praise a student's effort over what the actual outcome would be, whether that's pass or fail. Self-esteem is a major factor in being motivated also. This is something I struggled with growing up. Focusing on students' interests and social relatedness, and combination of students' feelings and cognition in this source of inspired learning. So that's one really big thing. But like I said, this week's video reviewed many of the materials that we've had in prior weeks, and I think it all just kind of builds on together. I don't think I have anything else. I just think that keeping your environment safe and keeping your motivation there, I think it's always great to motivate students, and you can do that through their learning environment, because a great learning environment will introduce, a great motivation skill. So that's all I have this week. I don't really have any questions.